With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd. Now here's Herter.
Come to me, come to me.
It's Davis on the wing. Lillard. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Down low, and stolen by Lillard. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Dallas. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Lillard outside. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Lillard. Shot from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
And here's Covington. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 4. Shoots over Clarkson. It's deflected. Halliburton with the steal. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Halliburton with it. There's the screen. Outside Covington. 6 to shoot. Halliburton in the corner. Takes it inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Damian Lillard. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Covington. Inside. Adebayo down low. And Davis sends it back. Herter on the wing. Back to Lillard. Pass to Herter. Out to Gallinari. Clarkson for 3. He can't hit that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Adebayo with the elbow. Nice move. He lays it in.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Gallinari outside. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Dallas leading by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. For 3, Oubre. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Clarkson for three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Pass to Adebayo. Up top, Hield. Shoots over Herter. Hield with the bucket.
Well, Buddy Hield on point from the mid-range. Don't give this guy any breathing room.
Now here is Davis. Lillard left side. Clarkson with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thanks, David.
This guy is so good at baiting defenders into the contact. Buddy Hield doing work offensively.
Both free throws good from Hield.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Gallinari attacking.
Well, the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that take.
Now Halliburton. Hield left side. There's a screen by Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Hield can't hit. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Hield. And here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Davis. Three-pointer, Hield. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the Mavericks with some changes. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
To the paint. Here's Kevin Gillen. The game now all time.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Quickly. Pass to LeVert. With the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Now, Kennard. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots it about 40% from deep.
Now, here's Quickly. Pass to LeVert. Here's Olynyk. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
I think excellent touch from the post, and you get the sense they trust Olynyk here. Fantastic at utilizing his size.
Here's McGowan's quickly covering. Here's the pick. Pass to Cabinelli. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 3 on the clock. And no good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. And LeVert, here we go. And here is Quickly. No points in the game yet for him. On the wing, Barnes. His 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. .125 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to McGowan's. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattle.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Medu. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Drops in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's McGowan's. Pass to Kennard. Clock at 6. Olynyk with the steal. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. LeVert with it. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. Olynyk. They get a hand on it.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Screen by Olynyk. From past the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Olynyk is such a long guy, exceptional at using his body to get to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Kennard for 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 5. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now, here's LeVert. Here's McGowan's. Pass to Reed. In the corner, Kennard with it. Sinks that one from the post. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
First team foul.
On defense, Minnesota. They trail by 3. Back to Quickly. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
That 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Pass to Kevin Gelly. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's deflected.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here comes the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Minnesota.
He doesn't get the second one. The Mavericks leading. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. LeVert in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Olynyk. Launches a 3. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Kanan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Karis LeVert.
Well, an excellent free throw shooter. Luke Kennard is not the guy you want to send to the line.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the Mavericks call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Mills. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Outside Griffin. Back to Barnes. Pass to Mills. Smith for 3. Dallas again missing. Now here's Lillard. Here's Davis. And here's Herter. Gallinari wide open. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Barnes outside. And here's Mills from the arc. Rebounded by Clarkson. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Now here's Mills. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Olynyk. Now Griffin. To end the run. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know this, Olynyk has a terrific motor. He's always been a high-energy guy who makes things happen.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Griffin. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, Clarkson with young legs, bringing the energy. How about that finish?
And here's Mills for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Olynyk with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Griffin leading the charge. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, at 7 feet, Kelly Olynyk doesn't have to go far for the flush.
Herter on the wing. Lillard outside. Drives to the hoop. Griffin with some nice D.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to Olynyk from the arc. Lillard with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Clarkson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks trailed by 4. Halliburton outside to the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Pass to Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Pass to Herter. Now Davis. Defended by Covington. 5 on the clock. Back to Lillard. Davis sets a screen. Off target from 3-point range. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Now Adebayo. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Davis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Timberwolves leading by 4. Lillard outside. Gallinari in the corner. Pass to Herter. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Lillard. And Adebayo sends it back. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Gallinari. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Well, the pump fake by Danilo Gallinari gets that defender to bite, and now he gets to the free throw line.
And he nails the 3rd. Mavericks trailed by 6. 1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Hield outside. Halliburton for 3. That shot off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Pass to Clarkson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Robert Covington picks one up.
This to me is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
1:22 left in the second quarter. Now here's Hield. Pass to Oubre. Covington in the corner. Down low. They kick out to Hield. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Herter and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Out to Clarkson. Back to Lillard. Takes the 3. The rebound by Halliburton.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
On the wing, Hield. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Halliburton with the steal. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Adebayo. To end the drought. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
It's stolen by Hield. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Minnesota leading by 6. Kennard on the wing. Pass to McGowens. Back to Kennard. A 3-ball. It's stolen by Hield. Halliburton with it. Hield outside. At the top of the key, Oubre. Over Kennard. And rebounded by McDaniels. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Covington sends it back. Here's McGowens. He's got 8. Pass to Kabengele. Yep, it counts. Kabengele's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Halliburton. They grab their own miss. Here's Adebayo. The layup off target.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Outside Williams to the left side wing. Here's McGowan.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the inside. Here's Oubre. And it's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside Williams. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's McGowan's.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Healed outside. Pass to Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Covington down low. Off with the layup. Timberwolves leading by 10. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 6.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 9. And yes, it's good. Adebayo's got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
In the corner, Kennard with it. He can't get that one to fall. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Now, Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Over Kennard. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton outside. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 6.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Kicks it out to Lillard. The Mavericks pull it in. And here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Pass to Adebayo. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Outside, Davis. Pass to Clarkson. Lock at 6. Gallinari outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Now here's Barnes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Olynyk. It's blocked. Clarkson with the ball. Lillard outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Here's Dallas. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to Quickly. Olynyk with it. He's guarded by Davis. Releases from 15. And Davis pulls it down.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Here's Lillard. He's got 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Now, Quickly. Inside. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. That's tipped.
Minnesota foul.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Now, here's LeVert. Pass to Medu. For the tie. Got a hand on it.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Here's Medu after the basket by Minnesota. And here is Quickly. Lillard with the rebound. .107 left in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. Pass to Herter. Shoots over LeVert. Here's Clarkson. That one falls.
The assist.
Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
Over in the corner, Barnes. Olynyk in the corner. Back to Barnes. Shoots over Clarkson. Barnes can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Lillard outside. To the paint. Olynyk with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shoots over Clarkson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead.
The Timberwolves, 53.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's McGowan.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
So it's the Mavericks now, after the basket by Minnesota. Olynyk in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Outside Williams. Into the lane. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Medu. Here's Olynyk. And it's blocked. Here's McGowan's. Now, here is Reed. Here's Kevin Gillen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's quickly. Dallas again missing. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Mavericks trailed by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low. And they get it. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now, here's LeVert. The shot missing. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's McGowan. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good on the three-point shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 17. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Olynyk has the open look. Sinks the triple.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Timberwolves leading by 14. Kennard with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Kennard with the ball. Pass to Reed. That free throw good from Reed.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And both free throws good for Reed. Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Dallas making a switch here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now Mills. Pass to Medu. Back to Mills. And the layup is good. Mills has got his first bucket in this one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Mills. Pass to LeVert. And here's Mills. Back to LeVert. There's the triple. Smith. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Reed. Outside Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
He hits both from the stripe.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
It's LeVert with the drive.
That's all about the quick first step of Caris LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Minnesota leading by 12. Here's Kennard. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. LeVert up top. Latrey. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Kabengele. Here's McGowan's. And here's Kennard. 6 on the shot clock.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Mills. Now here's LeVert. Top of the key, Griffin. Takes a 3. Kennard with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That one good for 2. Dallas calls timeout. Here's Halliburton. Healed outside. Back to Halliburton. From downtown, Gallinari with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Lillard misses. Mavericks trail by 16. Halliburton outside. Back to Oubre. Shoots over Herter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
You know, during his career, Doris, we've seen Kelly Oubre adapt to multiple coaches and teams.
He has, Kevin, and you do that through hard work. Oubre improved his perimeter game early in his career, and now he is very capable of adding offensive punch and defensive versatility to whichever roster he's on.
Now here's Davis. Back to Lillard. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Herter. Hield can't hit.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Lillard bounce pass. Here's Davis. Back to Lillard. Now here's Davis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Launches it. Unable to get that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hield outside. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Adebayo the screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one on Davis.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
The line for Dallas.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:38 left in the game. Lillard with it. It's Davis on the wing. Gallinari outside. 5 on the clock. And Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to.
Now, here is Halliburton. Gallinari brings the double team. Here's Adebayo. Halliburton outside. Over Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Minnesota.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Here's Hield. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fourth personal foul.
Buddy Hield so active on the offensive end, finds the defense in a compromised position and gets what he's looking for.
Both good from the line that time. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Inside, here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And so the